that magnifying God in my choices, in the way I treat others, and in the way I treat myself, is tremendously difficult, but altogether possible for me and for you. Many of the things in this book are very challenging to live out. If it was easy to live virtue wholeheartedly, everyone would be doing it. Why? Because a life of virtue and of choosing to follow Christ is a gateway to living as a woman who embodies peace and joy. And our world certainly needs more peaceful, joyful, and radiant women. I have found that bravery is the main component required for living as a young woman of faith in our world today. If you want to live virtue and proclaim a wholehearted faith in your words and actions, you have to be bold. You have to be brave. It takes courage to uphold a high set of values, to share your love for God in a world in which faith is extremely unpopular, and to go against the flow. It takes courage to let go of worrying about what other people may think or say about you, and to follow the path that God lights before you. It is not popular to love Jesus and to follow him with your whole heart. It is not easy to choose faith continually, and it is challenging to live the bravery that our faith requires of us. But I have some ideas on how we can make it easier on ourselves. My hope is that as you listen to this book, you will feel as though you and I are sitting together at a coffee shop, having long, wonderful conversations about the joys and struggles of womanhood. It would be a delight for me to be able to have coffee with you because I am a woman with struggles and questions, just like you, trying to juggle everything well and to love Jesus well at the same time. We are in this together. I want to invite you on this journey with me, and I pray that you will have an open heart to what God wants to reveal to you and stir up in your heart through these chapters. May you and I both have an openness to the way He wants us to reflect His light and His love, and go bravely forward in our world, living as the radiant, courageous women God so carefully and lovingly created us to be. Chapter 1. Go Bravely. Throughout the first few years of high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. There were endless possibilities of careers to choose from, and I didn't know which one I was most passionate about. I signed up for an elective video production class on a whim my senior year, thinking it would be fun. I had no idea that class would change the course of my life forever. Through this class and the passion of my wonderful teachers, Mr. and Mrs. Gillen, I became very drawn to the field of journalism, video, and media. I began to have lofty dreams of becoming a sports reporter for ESPN after spending many memorable Sundays and Monday nights watching football with my dad while growing up. I began to research colleges with prestigious journalism schools, and one school that kept coming up in my research was Arizona State University in Tempe, Arizona. ASU boasted the best journalism school on the West Coast and was very affordable compared to most of the other schools on my list. So I went on a fun visit in the spring with my dad and felt it was a great fit for me. I applied, was accepted, and after having attended small, private schools my entire life, I set out for ASU, a place where young people of faith were an extreme minority. It was unconventional and somewhat confusing to people that I chose to attend a large public school, well known for its party scene, as a young woman who loved God and wanted to follow Him. Throughout high school, I chose to live my faith and dedicated myself to making good choices and trying to follow Christ in every aspect of my life. Attending Arizona State, however, required a bravery that I had not anticipated in continuing on this path. Stepping onto my college campus was a massive shift from everything that I was accustomed to in the small, intimate communities I had grown up in. Faith life was not prevalent at all, but in the beginning of my freshman year,